Welcome to Fiber Optics Communication Systems by eFact. Module 3. Transmission Characteristics of Optical Fiber. Attenuation. Attenuation represents the reduction in amplitude of signal. In case of fiber optic cable, attenuation is also called as the transmission loss, and it represents the reduction in intensity of light propagating through it. This attenuation is measured with respect to the distance traveled by light rays in an optical cable. Attenuation is usually expressed in decibel. Power loss along a fiber. Suppose power at Z equals to 0 is P of 0. Then power at Z equals to L is given by P of Z is equals to P of 0 into e raised to minus alpha P into Z, where alpha P is called fiber attenuation coefficient and it is given by 10 by L log of P of 0 upon P of L in dB per kilometer. Suppose if we want to convert attenuation in kilometer inverse to dB per kilometer, then we have to multiply by the factor of 4.343. This figure shows characteristics of attenuation when plotted against wavelength. If we notice, the attenuation is maximum at 1400 nanometer and is minimum at 1550 nanometer with the value of 0.3 dB per kilometer. Absorption. During the fabrication process of fiber optic cable, some of the transmitted light is dissipated as heat. It is called as material absorption loss. The major factors responsible for material absorption loss are as follows. Intrinsic absorption due to basic atoms of fiber material. Extrinsic absorption due to impurity atoms. Absorption due to atomic defects in the glass material. Scattering losses. Due to non-uniformities in fiber optic cable, a straight line path of light rays gets deviated. It is referred as scattering. Those losses are mainly caused by interaction of light with density fluctuation within a fiber. In case of multimode, there is a higher dopant concentration and greater compositional fluctuation. Thus, scattering losses are more. There are two types of scattering, linear scattering and non-linear scattering. In case of linear scattering, optical power gets transferred from one mode to another mode, but there is no change of frequency on the scattering. The linear scattering is further classified as Rayleigh scattering and Mie scattering. When the optical power is transferred from one mode to another mode or same mode but at different frequencies, then it is called as non-linear scattering. There are two types of nonlinear scattering, stimulated Binor scattering and stimulated Raman scattering. When losses are plotted against wavelength, then we'll observe the given characteristics. Fiber bending losses. Microbending loss. The curvature of the bend is much larger than fiber diameter, then microbending loss will observe. Light wave suffers several loss due to radiation of evanescent field in the cladding region. As the radius of the curvature decreases, the loss increases exponentially until it reaches at a certain critical radius. For any radius a bit smaller than this point, the losses suddenly becomes extremely large. Higher order modes radiate away faster than lower order modes. Microbending loss. Microscopic bends of the fiber axis that can arise when the fibers are incorporated into cables. The power is dissipated through the microbended fiber because of the repetitive coupling of energy between guided modes and the leaky or radiation modes in the fiber. Dispersion. Dispersion is basically one of the limiting factors which decides how much data can be transmitted through optical cable. Due to dispersion, broadening of the output pulse takes place, as well as there can be an symbol interference. When the speed of wave in waveguide, that means in optical cable, depends on its frequency, then the dispersion takes place. This figure shows the effect of intersymbol interference. Two signals are overlapping, resulting in intersymbol interference. Intramodal dispersion. Intramodal dispersion arises due to a finite bandwidth of the optical source, dependency of refractive index on the wavelength, and the modal dependency of the group velocity. The intramodal dispersion is again divided into two types: material dispersion and waveguide dispersion. Intermodal dispersion. Intermodal dispersion takes place in a case of multimode fiber optic cables. In case of multimode step index fiber, this dispersion is more. In case of graded index multimode fibers, this dispersion is less by a factor of 100 than multimode step index fiber. Here, the different modes are traveling with different group velocities inside an optical fiber. Some modes are traveling with maximum speed while some are traveling with minimum speed. Thus, there is a difference between transit times of these modes. Delay difference is given by del T mod is equals to N1 into delta into L upon C, where N1 is refractive index of core. Delta is relative refractive index difference between core and cladding, and it is given by N1 minus N2 upon N1. L is the length of an optical fiber cable, and C is velocity of light in an air. The RMS pulse broadening due to intermodal dispersion is given by N1 into delta into L upon 2 square root of 3 into C. Therefore, the maximum bit rate is given by Bt max is equals to 0.2 upon RMS pulse broadening, that is sigma, is equals to 1 upon 2 del T mod. So in this module, we have studied attenuation, absorption, scattering, fiber bending losses, and dispersion.